you are connecting from. This is a live watch along for the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League 2025-26 season. The first leg, we have Real Madrid against Bayern Munich and Sporting CP against Arsenal. So let's get straight into the live watch along, guys. Let me know in the chat what your predictions are. I made some predictions and I posted a short video on my channel yesterday, being Monday. And it's pretty much let's just wait and see what the outcome is going to be. And for those who are yet to give their predictions, do let us know in the chat what your predictions are for these two games that we played today in the first leg of the quarterfinals of the UEFA Champions League. Official Jackson, nice to have you back on the channel. It's been a couple of days. Welcome back, Jackson. Is it Jackson or Jason? Which one is it? Welcome back, bro. Hope you had a great day. And for those who are just joining the channel, do let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. The game is going to start in about, let's say, 10 minutes. Yeah, we are 10 minutes away from kickoff. Mariam, you are the first on the live this evening. Welcome back. BGM, welcome back as well. You've changed your name from from Keleha to BGM. I think the BGM suits you better than the Keleha. Mariam says first like, bro. Yeah, thank you very much, Mariam. Thank you very much. Okay, goodbye. You're finishing your exams tomorrow, right? You said, is this 7th? You said you're finishing on 8th. I thought you said you're finishing your exams on the 8th, Mariam. Sorry, 7th. I thought you finished your exams today. All right, goodbye, Mariam. BJami says, my prediction, Real Madrid 2, Bayern 8, bro. Is that the aggregate prediction or just the first leg, BGM? Because that's that's really a lot. Mariam says, yes, tomorrow is the last day. All right, Mariam, do have an amazing study. What? You are saying Bayern is going to beat Real Madrid 8-2. Come on, bro. In as much as I know Madrid is not going to win this game, yeah, I do want Madrid to win, but I know it's going to be really difficult because Madrid now concede too many goals. Thibaut Courtois is not there. Kylian Mbappe, hopefully he gets to his best. If Madrid can play the way they usually do play in the Champions League home games at the Bernabeu, it's a different atmosphere. Then I think Madrid do stand a chance. But let's see how the game turns out to be. But I'm very, very much positive that Madrid can actually get something from this game. Even though I predicted it's going to be a 3-1 win for Bayern against Real Madrid. But let's see how that goes. For those who are just joining us in the chat for the first time, do let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. This is a live watch along for the Real Madrid game against Bayern Munich and also Sporting CP against Arsenal. These two games are going to be really tough, so let us know in the chat, guys, what your predictions are. I already gave my predictions, right? I posted a short video yesterday and I predicted the Madrid game 3-1 win for Bayern against Real Madrid. That was my prediction. Then 2-1 win for Sporting CP against Arsenal. Then for tomorrow games, I predicted a 2-1 win for Barcelona against Atletico de Madrid. And PSG, I predicted 4-1 for PSG against Liverpool. So do let me know in the chat what your predictions are for these games. Anthony the Goat says, yo, Noble, I might need to go in 3 minutes. It's all good, bro. As long as you can stay, it's not a problem. It's all good. BJami says, Bayern will cook them, bro. It's actually at the Bernabeu, so I don't really think Bayern will cook Madrid the way you are actually looking at it. But let's see. I think between the Arsenal game and the Madrid game, I definitely think there's going to be a surprise tonight. I don't know which team is going to surprise the other, but I do think there's going to be a surprise tonight. So I'm really looking forward to both games. Anthony the Go says, I commented on your latest shot. Yeah, I just got the notification now. I will respond to that later. I've not even checked what the comment is. BGME says, Bayern will cook them solid 2-8. Trust me, bro. Nah, I know Madrid is terrible at the moment, but come on. 8-2 in the first leg, not even an aggregate. I don't think so, but let's see. It's just 6 minutes away. Anthony the Go says, on the shot where you say your top 11. Yes, I just got a notification about a couple of comments, so I will check the comments later and also reply. Mariam says, read the previous comment before I go. Your previous comment. Okay, Mariam says, wow, how do I get an amazing diary? What a strange wish. Now, I said study. I didn't say diary. Nah, it's not a diary. Guys, do let me know in the chat what your predictions are for the UEFA Champions League games. Like I said, I'm going for a 3-1 Bayern win against Real Madrid. And Arsenal is going to lose tonight against Sporting CP. Yeah, so let's see which one is going to be correct, mine or those of you in the chat. Bijami says, what are you talking about? Bernabeu is just a place. Camp Nou is a dead point. Nah, in the Champions League, the Bernabeu is a different atmosphere. Yeah, the Bernabeu is a different atmosphere, honestly. Anthony the Go says, took me 20 minutes to write it. Really? What kind of notes did you write? What kind of note did you write in the comment section that took you 20 minutes to write it? Come on, bro. I know that's just an exaggeration. Bijami says, I think Sporting Lisbon 3-2 Arsenal. Fair enough. It's very much possible because Sporting is playing at home. And I think they are going to fight it all out against Arsenal. So let's see. Funky Sam says, hey Noble, what's the time there? It's actually 2:56 a.m. here in China. It's really, really late in the night. Yeah. I came back very late from my business and just had a couple of let me see. Okay, I came back about, I think it's up to 2 hours. I came back home and I decided just to rest for a little while and wait for the game. After the games, I'm going to sleep. Mbappe Glazer says, let's go Madrid. Yeah, I do hope Madrid is going to shock and surprise myself and other fans as well. Bilale Ziani says, it's 7:57 here in Algeria. Really? Okay, Algeria. Yeah, Algeria and my country, Nigeria, is the same time zone, by the way. I also saw an Algerian. Okay, I saw 2 Algerians in China today where I went to check one of my bikes, like the battery. So I went to check it out. I saw an Algerian. He was actually asking me to help him to translate to the Chinese guy because his Chinese is very, very poor. So after speaking with him, he was like, which country are you from? I said, I'm Nigerian. He said, okay, that we're actually from almost same place, but if you just take, our countries do sound alike. I said, are you from Algeria? He said, yes. I'm like, oh, Mahrez, because Mahrez is the most popular Algerian I know. Bilali says, I believe we can win against Bayern because Madrid at Champions League is not the same when they play in the league or anywhere else. Yeah, that was why I told BG Army that The atmosphere of the Bernabeu when it comes to the Champions League is totally different from every other competition. The Champions League is different. It's just like maybe you say a different spirit possesses the Madrid team when it comes to Champions League night. Funky Sam, welcome back. Mbappe Glazer, have you subscribed to the channel already? Bilale Ziani says, yeah, a lot of Algerians go to China to study. Yeah, I that's very true. I think most of the guys I would see thinking maybe they are Egyptians or people from the Gulf states. Some are Algerians, yeah. Some are Egyptians, some are Algerians. And it's mostly the guys, though. It's mostly the guys. Maya says hi. Maya, welcome to the channel. Where are you connecting from, Maya? Maya, which team do you support and where are you connecting from? The game is about to start, so let's see. Honestly, this quarterfinals, it's really, really interesting. Mbappe Glazer says, I subbed. Thank you very much, Mbappe Glazer, for subscribing. I do appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Mariam says, yo, Noble, if something strange happens, know that it's a translation. I understand that perfectly, Mariam. You don't need to explain a lot. I do understand that perfectly. Yeah. Michael Oliver, this crazy English referee, this man, I don't like his officiating one bit. Funky Sam says, which game are you going to watch? Madrid one. I'm watching both games because I'm using my different devices. My laptop for the Madrid game because it's a bigger screen. Then the Arsenal game, I'm going to use my other smaller device. BJami says, the atmosphere Banik Ostrava in Europa League is crazy. It's white hell. Is it a Banik Ostrava that is to get relegated? Come on, BJami. Bilal Ziani says, we might watch some surprises. Yes, I said this a couple of minutes ago that I'm actually looking forward to some surprises. Yeah, because personally, I do think that Madrid is not going to win this game, right? But they can actually surprise us. So let's see if Madrid is going to surprise us or not. Yeah, but I think there are going to be a couple of surprises tonight. Yeah, I love the intensity with which Madrid plays in the Champions League. It's a different atmosphere for them. But Bayern is a different ball game. But let's see if they can hold up to Bayern. Mbappe Glazer says, who do you think will win the World Cup? Definitely Portugal. Portugal is my first pick for the World Cup. I would go for the likes of Portugal, Spain, England. Yeah, even though I don't want Spain to win it, I would prefer England. I would prefer Portugal and England to win the World Cup. Yeah. I don't even want Argentina anywhere close to it. Anywhere close. I don't want Argentina close. Alvaro Abeloa. Yaya says, are Madrid playing? Yeah, the Madrid game just started. Also the Arsenal game. That's a waste. Conrad Lema, that's a waste. Davido says hello. Davido, it's been a while. Nice to have you back, my namesake. Nice to have you back. Arnold. That's a good pass. Oh, offside. That's a good pass from Arnold. Real Dandy, welcome back as well. Man, Vincent Kompany is doing amazing at Bayern. Bayern has scored 300 goals in 98 or 97 games that Vincent Kompany has been in charge. I think for Hansi Flick scored 300. He has scored 300 goals. His team, by the way, and that was actually scored by, I think it was Rashford or that Lewandowski goal. I think it was a Rashford goal that made it 300 for Hansi Flick in 109 or 108 games. It's really, really a very, very incredible record. And Vincent Kompany actually achieved that with fewer games. Yaya says, I'm watching Arsenal on Amazon Prime, not feeling confident. Yeah, I really feel that Arsenal game, there might be a surprise. Honestly, I do feel there might be a surprise, but let's see if the surprise is going to come from the Madrid one or the Arsenal game. Arnold, no, that's not a good pass. Valverde, this guy is a machine. Oh, okay. Vini, don't overcarry the ball, Vini. Upamecano. I'm not a fan of this guy, but I hope Vini gets the best out of is it Deo to Upamecano? Chomeni. Mbappe Glazer says, what is your score prediction? For the Madrid game, I predicted that Bayern is going to win 3-1. Then for the Arsenal Sporting game, I predicted a 2-1 win for Sporting against Arsenal. So let's see. And Edith, you should go and ask your father if he's gay, okay? You should go and ask your father that question. Come on. Okay, Valverde. Nah. Davido says, I'm wearing the same jersey that you have and I just came back from school. Okay, that's really nice. Are you in the US? Because you coming back from school by this time, definitely I think you should be in the United States or possibly Canada. Yeah. What's your prediction for the Arsenal game? You said you're not confident, so what's your prediction for the Arsenal game? The second James says, hello Nobo, I saw this video saying Madrid will crush Bayern, and a person said hello no, and I said hell yes. They said 1% chance, 99% faith, and I said we only need 1% chance. Honestly, the game is a tight one. Yeah, it's a tight one. I do think there might be a surprise tonight. Where it's going to come from, I really do not know, but I think there's going to be a surprise tonight. Jurevan Schindel says, nice t-shirt. Schindel, thank you very much. I do appreciate. Bilal Ziani says, I hope they play as good as they played in the last match in 2023-24. Yeah, in recent time, Madrid actually has a better head-to-head against Bayern, right? But we all know that Madrid Olise, referee, that was a clear ball. That was a clear ball, Oliver. We all know that Madrid recently have been very poor. Yeah, they've been very poor. But let's see. Harry Kane started the game. This Olise, for me, this guy is the most dangerous winger right now. I call him the best winger at the moment. This is a very good position, and Michael Olise is very good with free kicks. The second James says, long live the dragon. The second James says, do you think Eder Militao should have started instead of Huijsen? The point is, Militao is not 100% fit. He's not had match fitness for a while. So, in as much as Huijsen for me has not been performing at the level I expected, but I would still pick him ahead of Militao for tonight's game, because tonight's game you need everyone to be at their 100%. Is it Kane or Olise that is going to take it? Let's see. I think it's Olise. Wow, went wide. Okay, it's a corner kick. It's a corner for Bayern. BG Ami says, some crazy people joining. Yeah, sometimes we have live stream without some crazy people, and many a time you get a lot of crazy people join the channel. It's really, really funny. Some people, I don't know if they lack love at home. Lunin, that timing was very, very poor. Lunin, very poor. Alvaro Abelua looks so thin. Yeah, he didn't time that ball very well. Joshua Kimmich. Guys, if you're just joining, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get it up. We just have 6 likes. Let's get it up to 10. Bayern with the corner kick. Let's see. Arsenal game is still 0-0 at the moment. Oosh! What the heck? Man, that was close from Joshua Kimmich. Lunin, very good save. Very, very good save. Yeah, fantastic save from the Madrid second choice goalkeeper, Lunin. That was a direct corner kick from Kimmich into the post. And just a tip of his finger. Yeah. Bayern seem to be very effective in their corner kicks. Yeah, they're actually doing well with their corner kicks, because 2 out of the 3 corner kicks they played were really come on, referee, what's up with that? I think 2 out of the 3 corner kicks they played were very good. Yeah, Nabri. No, there's no way that's a penalty. No way. Arsenal says, good evening. Yeah, Arsenal man, welcome back, bro. Hope you had a great day. Bilal says, so you know Chinese. So you know Olise have an Algerian originals. Olise? I don't think Olise has. Nah. Olise, I don't think he has an Algerian descent. Olise is a Nigerian. I don't think his mom is... What? Whoa. Look at goal missed by Upamecano. What the heck was that? What just happened here? Wow. Is it Aragule or Dean Huijsen that saved that ball? Oh boy. That was pretty close. Let me watch the replay. Joshua Kimmich. Yeah. Alvaro Carreras. What a clearance. Damn, man, that was close. Pretty close. I already counted that as a goal. Honestly, I already counted that as a goal. Wow, very good clearance from Alvaro Carreras. Fantastic one there. Woo. Release your ball on time. Vini, release ball on time. Don't hold on to the ball for too long. Davido says Bayern is going to have more possession, but real counter-attacks are dangerous. Yeah, that's one key thing with the Madrid team. They are very dangerous with counters. Yeah, they are not good with possessing the games. Look at this guy. Dean Huijsen, you should be very careful. Honestly, I would have preferred that Militao, but Militao just got back from injury. Because Dean Huijsen this season has not impressed me, sincerely. Mbappe Glazer says, how many languages do you speak? I speak about 5 languages, right? I speak English, Chinese, Igbo, Hausa, a little bit of Yoruba. Japanese, I won't say I understand Japanese. I just know a couple of words in Japanese. Korea as well. I just know 1 or 2 words in Korea. So, but I would say I speak 5 languages, yeah. But there are 1 or 2 others that I actually understand a little bit. Bijami, you are shouting goal. Bilal Ziani says his mother is Algerian French. Oh, I honestly didn't know that. Okay, Michael Olise, because I'm 100% sure that his dad is from Nigeria, because he's from the same tribe as myself. He's from the Igbo tribe, his dad. Olise is an Igbo name. Man, Bayern are really balling against Madrid at the Bernabeu. Alvaro Carreras. Man, it's a tough one for Madrid tonight, honestly. It's a very tough one for them. Vini and Mbappe need to do better against Jonathan Tah and Upamecano. Yeah, they need to do better against them. Davido says, I'm a minute ahead. Really? Okay. I don't know why mine is slow then, because I'm watching it online. Man, Madrid, I think they actually want to do the same pattern, play the same pattern they did against Man City. Just absorb the pressure and look for a counter. Who is the right back? Where is Arnold? Arnold is Arnold is actually behind. BGME says, no, bro, I think the stream is ahead back. Davido said he's actually 1 minute faster. BGME says, Baniko's travel home in Europe competitions is white hell. What? This boy actually passed through? Nah, release. Come on. This is beautiful nonsense. Cross the ball or you just jab the ball on him. It will go for a corner kick. What's up, Dean Huijsen? Very good play from you, yes, but that final decision was very poor. Come on, bro. You had to wait for the ball to pass. Upamecano. I already counted this as a goal, honestly. Alvaro Carreras, nice one, boy, nice one. Dean Huijsen, honestly, he looks so shaky. I'm not confident with what I'm seeing with Dean Huijsen this season, sincerely. Okay. Second James says, Bayern be making chance by chance, but remember this happened to Man City, did this and lost 3-0. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The game plan for Madrid tonight is actually sit back and hit Bayern on counter because Bayern are very good with possessing the game. So Madrid will actually look to see how they can penetrate the Bayern defense through counters. Valverde, Kylian Mbappe. These days, Kylian Mbappe dribbling is even more of an issue because he's just fully focused on scoring goals. Yeah, but when he was much younger, he was very, very good at dribbling. But recently, that dribbling has actually dropped. Yeah, that's a foul ball from Valverde, by the way, but the referee didn't see that. Alexander-Arnold with the free kick for Madrid. Yeah, I think Madrid need to defend very well. BGME says, Alliance will be hell. Well, Madrid just need to see how they can fare in this first leg. Very important. They should forget about Allianz Arena and just focus on performing tonight against Bayern. That's all that matters. Pass your ball, Vini. That's what you need to do. Stop holding on to the ball. Wow. Is that a penalty? I think VAR will review that. Let's see. Let's see what happened there because the Madrid defender went down. I know Oliver is a very, very, very rubbish referee. He's one referee I do not like officiating games for me. What the heck? Wow, that's a good chance from Madrid. Come on, Vini. Why would you be wasting balls like this? Mbappe. Manenuya saved that ball from Kylian Mbappe. Adagule. I love this kid. This kid is fantastic. Look at that pass from Goulet. Mbappe. I think if he had held on to that ball, it would have been a lot better. But I think more chances will come. More chances will come. Let's see. Bilal says, you can see his body is a bit heavier and slower. Are you referring to Kylian Mbappe? Mbappe's game has actually changed. It's not exactly what it used to be a couple of years ago. Yeah, his game has actually changed. Rumi Alikan says, Hala Madrid, but Bayern is probably going to win. Honestly, Bayern are playing better than Madrid, right? But I think with the game plan that Madrid is currently working with, they might actually get something from the game. But let's see how it goes. Yeah, Kimmich. Kimmich is very dangerous with passes. He is very, very dangerous with passes. And one thing Madrid need to do is don't give away chances. And if you get the chances, score your goals. Yeah, nice one, Arnold. If you get the chances, score your goals. Man, the pressure from Bayern is too much. Now, Goulet, pass the ball. Yeah, they are definitely going to use counter. Vinny, release yours. What the damn? Whoa, Mane Neuer. This old man, Mane Neuer. How did you save that? That was a very difficult ball. Those type of balls are very difficult for goalkeepers. Like those kind of carpet ball that drops to the ground are usually very, very difficult. Wow. Mane Neuer. Man, this guy is wicked. Madrid have actually gotten better chances. Man, this is a very, very good save from Mane Neuer. Yeah, this is why I rate him very, very highly. Fantastic save from Mane Neuer. Honestly, very good save. Mbappe Glazer says, Portugal World Cup song. BGME says, Portugal World Cup song is shit. Even Czech World Cup song is better. BGME. Always for you. Czechia has the best everything. BGME. Yeah, very funny. The second James says, Czechia song is mid. Mbappe says, bro, Portugal World Cup song is not shit. I think the only World Cup song I've listened to is the France one. And it sounded very, very nice. It sounded very nice. I know Sporting is going to fight really hard for this game. Honestly, they are going to fight really hard. Yeah, Goulet. Yeah, Upamecano. I don't like this guy's defending. Alvaro, don't give Olise that space. Don't give Olise that space to do that thing he wants to do. Don't give him the space. Yeah. Arnold is defending pretty well tonight. Yeah, he's defending very well tonight. Funky Sam says, I think others are just AI generated, influenced by French song. That's why I said the only song I've actually seen is the French song. Yeah, some people are generating AI from the French song, but if you definitely know something that was generated from the French song, you will know, because the rhythm of the song, yeah, it will be very, very easy for you to detect the one that was actually copied from the French one. But if you get an original song, you will definitely know. It's 21 minutes so far, and the game has been very, very intense and interesting, by the way. Yeah, it's been very, very interesting. I think Alvaro Carreras needs to do better with marking Michael Olise, because Michael Olise is a main threat. I've not really seen much from Luis Diaz. Yeah, I've not seen much from Luis Diaz, but Michael Olise and this boy, what's his name? Joshua Kimmich. They are penetrating the Madrid defense very well. Hilbert Asiedu says, my name is Prophet Michael. Real Madrid will win this. Arsenal will win. All right, let's see what the outcome is going to be. The second James says the USA. Bijami says Brazil World Cup song is cooking. I'm yet to listen to more countries and their World Cup songs. Yeah, I'm yet to listen to their World Cup songs. It's just only the French one that I've listened to, and I really love the French World Cup song. Madrid are defending very deep. Yeah, they are defending very, very deep, hoping for a counter to hit Bayern. I think they've had about 2 or 3 good counters. Neuer made 2 saves. Yeah, he made very good saves too. And I think, yeah, it's just only one save I would say Lunin has made. The corner kick from Kimmich and that clearance from Alvaro Carreras. Yeah. Funky Sam says Lewandowski or Neymar. Lewandowski is a striker and Neymar is a winger or an attacking player, right? But I don't think it's ideal to compare Neymar and Lewandowski because the only position Neymar plays for Brazil in the attacking midfield side and mostly from the left side of the field. For Barcelona and PSG, he played from the left side. Olise. So I think it's not really ideal for you to compare Neymar and Lewandowski. One is a striker, the other one is a winger. Adagule, nice one. Yeah, Olise is doing wonders against Alvaro Carreras. Honestly, he's doing wonders against him. But let's see. Guys, if you're just joining, hit the like button. Let's get the likes up. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's get it up. Aurelien Tchouameni. The second James says, Noble, I heard this thing that says that Lamine Yamal might fall off if he's playing all 90 at his age. If he does, his leg will be gone by 30. Also happened to Eden Hazard. I think it's different for Lamine Yamal and Hazard because Lamine Yamal began at a very, very young age. I think he started balling at about 15 or 16 years. And he's been doing that for the past, is it 3 years now? Yeah, Yamal has been playing for the past 3 years. Top football, competitive football. So let's see. But I think he's going to have an amazing career. Madrid with the counter, Mbappe. Nice one. Vinny, try to be clinical with your chances. Whoosh. Vinicius. Nice one, Arnold. Is that on a penalty? Arnold, what did you play there? Alexander Arnold. I love that press, but I don't know what you played there. Sporting are fighting really hard against Arsenal. I knew the game wasn't going to be an easy one, honestly. Harry Kane, that pass. But Alvaro Carreras read that very, very well. Valverde. Offside. I think Mbappe missed that control. The second James says, Noble, remember that guy that carried GPR to the Premier League? Or QPR. That carried QPR to the Premier League. What position did he play? Bijami says, I'm excited to see all the legends at the World Cup, bro. Yeah, lots of legends definitely will be present at the World Cup. Funky Sam says, Real Madrid is not bad at this game like all thought. Yeah, they are playing very well and they've had better chances. Yeah, they've had better chances than Bayern in this game. Yeah, Madrid has had better chances than Bayern in this game. But Bayern have been dominating the game since the kick of since the start of the ball. No, Arnold, that's not good. Arnold, that is very, very, very poor from Alexander Arnold. What sort of pass is that? Tchouameni. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up and subscribe if you're just joining. What is Lunin doing here? What exactly is Lunin doing? Is it Lunin or Thiago that made that mistake? Let me watch the replay. Is it Lunin or Thiago? And I think Thiago did this against Man City in the second leg. What? Yeah, it's from Thiago. Come on, Thiago. If not that Nabri was really, really hasty with that ball, that would have been a goal. Tesosuli says, good evening, my friend. Welcome back, Tesosuli. Nice to have you back, brother. It's really nice to have you back. Joshua Kimmich. Now, that's not a good one. Hope you had a great day, Tesosulis. Funky Sam says, I'm watching with Brazilian commentary. It's crazy. Are you Brazilian or you understand Brazilian language? Vavade. Give Mbappe. Thank you. Mbappe. Push. What? Kylian. This is the second chance. This was a better one. This Mane Neuer. This old man. Mane Neuer. This is the third save. The second from Mbappe's ball. He's made 3 fantastic saves tonight. Come on, Mane Neuer. Vavade. Very, very good pass. Oh boy. Mane Neuer. Damn. That was close. Very close. He's made 3 fantastic saves in this game to deny Madrid. 1 was Vini Jr., 2 Mbappe, 3 fantastic saves. Come on. Mbappe Glazer says, I'm back. Welcome back, Mbappe Glazer. It's a corner kick for Madrid. Arnold to take it. Bayern are dominating, yes, but Madrid has had the better chances. Bijami says, Brazil will cook Croatia in the World Cup final 3-2. I really don't think Brazil will make it to the final. There are those 3 steps. Those 3 steps, pam, gave Neuer the balance to be able to take that ball out. These are the things that made me love Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo always know how to score the likes of Mane Neuer. Damn. Fighter Danny says, I had a game yesterday and we won 5-3 full time. And I was playing defense first half and I slide tackled someone. It's really a nice feeling for a defender. It's really a nice feeling for a defender. Scott Hooper says hello. Scott Hooper, nice to have you. Scott Hooper, where are you connecting from? You said I'm ignoring you. I'm going through the charts one after another. I can't read all charts at the same time. I have to go over them one after another. Nice one, Rudiger. Don't delay in that position. Titan Yan Jane says Madrid will win. I honestly do hope Madrid wins this game. Yeah. I honestly do hope Madrid wins, but it's not an easy game. Yeah, Madrid has gotten a lot of chances to win the game, but let's see if they can actually win it. Cool One says hello. Cool One, welcome back to the channel, bro. Hope you had a great day. Don't allow Kimmich to shoot that ball. Nice one. Don't allow him to shoot. Caleb Arthur, is it Arthur Jr. or Arthur Say Jr.? Say my name, Persis. Okay, Persis is your name. Okay. Persis, are you from, is it Turkey? But nice to have you on the channel. Okay, no, Persia is not Turkey. It's not Turkey. Yeah, Persia is not Turkey. Where are you connecting from? Caleb Arthur. The second James says, remember the guy that carried QPR to the Premier League? He was called Adel Tarabt. Okay, yeah. I know Tarabt. Tarabt is a very skillful player. Yeah, but I think he didn't reach his potentials. He was a very, very good player. I think he's Algerian, right? Yeah, I think Tarabt is Algerian. Yeah, I know Tarabt. I know him very well. I think he's Algerian, if I'm not mistaken. Cool One says, Sporting doing well. Yeah, Sporting is actually doing very well. That was why I predicted that Sporting was going to win against Arsenal. Yeah, I predicted Sporting to win Arsenal. They are playing very well. Mbappe Glazer says, I was playing football with my friends and I did an amazing through pass to my friend and he scored. That's a good one. Bilale Ziani says, I'm back. How much are they? Both teams are still playing 0-0. The Madrid game against Bayern, 0-0. Sporting against Arsenal, 0-0 as well. No goals have been scored. In as much as no goal has been scored, but the game is not boring. I don't like boring games, but the Madrid Bayern game especially is not boring. The Arsenal game is also intense, but no goals yet for both quarterfinal games. Bijami says, Noble is real Mbappe Glazer. Nah. FTB L Ocean says, Bayern is cooking. Yeah, Bayern. That's why I said they are the favorites to win the Champions League this season. They are really, really balling. Sincerely, they are really, really balling. But let's see what the outcome of the game is going to be. By the way, let's see if Madrid will actually win the game through counter or not. Let's see. Bayern has the possession, but Madrid have gotten better chances. Thiago. Okay, it's a good pass. I thought that was too much from Thiago. Vini, you get lots of balls, but you don't make good use of it. Come on, Vinicius, how can you be playing this kind of shot? For Manuel Neuer, someone... Oh, come on. Someone as good as Neuer is who you are giving this kind of ball to. Declan Rice. Ah, man. Celebrity Bliss says, how many goals? Both teams are still playing 0-0. The Real Madrid game against Bayern, 0-0. Sporting against Arsenal, 0-0 as well. No goals yet. No goals so far. Bilal Ziane says, yeah, I think the goals will be in the second half. Maybe, let's see. It's remaining about 10 minutes for the Madrid game. And for the Arsenal game, it's remaining about 13 minutes for the first half. So, I think there might be a late goal in the first half, but let's see how it turns out. Damian Brady says, hi, remember me? Yeah, Damian, I do remember you. Nice to have you back. Suarez, yellow card, misses next match. Why are you getting a yellow card? Striker Suarez. Now, this ball from Vini for me was very poor. Very, very poor. Guys, let's get the likes to 20. We have 10 people that are currently on the stream. So I need us to get the likes to 20, guys. Everyone hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get it up. Have you where the papers do see what they say? Bijami says, Noble is only Mbappe Glazer, but he ain't winning Golden Boot. Why is he giving Vini a yellow card? Let me watch the replay. Or is he Alvaro Dean Huijsen? Dean Huijsen. Okay, it's Chomeni. Yeah, he tracked the run. Okay, two players at the same time. Yeah, it's Chomeni that was given a yellow card. The second James says, I remember when I was playing a game and the striker had a free shot and he shot on target, but I slithered and blocked the shots to make it a corner kick, and I was so happy. It's the best feeling. Yeah, for a defender, that is the best feeling. It's the same feeling as scoring a goal for a striker or an attacker. For a defender, when you make those tackles and blocks, it feels more like a goal for you or an assist for a midfielder. FTB L Ocean says, I think it's 2-0 for Bayern. My prediction was a 3-1 win, but at the moment, Madrid are defending very well, and they've had a couple of chances. Yet, yes, they didn't convert them, but I think they are a big threat in the game. They're actually playing better than I thought. Bayern, yes, are dominating the game, but Madrid is doing very, very, very well in this game. Celebrity Bliss, have you subscribed to the channel? Cool One says, how I admit he is not in prime anymore, but he's still a good striker. Who exactly? BJami says, without penalties, is shit, no debate. Are you talking about Kylian Mbappe? I know BJami dislikes Kylian Mbappe, so he can't say anything positive about Kylian Mbappe. It's not going to happen. He really can't say anything about Mbappe that's positive. I like the way Madrid is defending in this game. They are defending very, very well. They just need to convert their chances. They've had better chances in this game than Bayern. Yeah, Bayern have the possession. Cool One says Mbappe Glazer, yeah. The second James says Bijami is a Barca Glazer. Bijami doesn't like Kylian Mbappe. It's no longer a secret. It's well known he's not an Mbappe fan. Funky Sam says Mbappe is the best player right now. For me, it's Kane, Mbappe, and who else? Olise. Yeah, I would say these are the top 3 players that actually deserve the Ballon d'Or. But let's see. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Another suits Obama in a box with your team kids. It kinda makes me wonder what us children ever did. Yet we still go to church. Bayern just scored against Madrid now, guys. Bayern just scored against Madrid. Come on. Luis Diaz. He's been very, very silent in this game. He's been very, very silent in this game, Luis Diaz. It's Michael Olise that has been disturbing. Look at Arnold. Look at Arnold. Luis Diaz has been silent all game. It's Olise. Kimmich that have been disturbing the Madrid defense. Arnold, why did you keep him onside? Come on. Watch your 6. Watch your back, Alexander Arnold. How would you? Come on. This is crazy. Luis Diaz has been off in this game. He's not been very, very active in the game. It's Michael Olise, Joshua Kimmich. Look at Vinicius. Look at that pass from Vini. Yeah, he's not even offside from Arnold. I think that's either Alvaro Carreras or... Okay, it's Alvaro Carreras that was actually on, even if Arnold was keeping him offside. This is a very good goal. Yeah, it's a very, very good goal. Luis Diaz has been very, very silent in this game. You are shouting for a handball or what exactly? Tungsten says, hi, FC Bayern of the answer. It's a goal for Bayern against Madrid. The second James says, I'm actually starting to panic if we are dead. Aaron Dineni says, holy that signings goated. Aaron Dineni says, okay, what time am I going live tomorrow, right? Definitely I'll be going live tomorrow. Our usual time is going to be 6 a.m. UK time. Yeah. Torsen says FC Bayern De Vins scores 2-0. Yeah, it's 1-0 for Bayern now against Madrid. Arsenal is still playing 0-0 at 40 minutes. So let's see. Madeke is troubling the Sporting defense. He's troubling them a lot. Alvaro Carreras has not been able to mark Michael Olise off. Yeah, Olise has been disturbing him. The second James says Mbappe actual Pov Vini, what the F are you doing? Both players have actually missed chances in this game. Vini has missed, I would say, just one clear chance. He's had a couple of other half chances, but Kylian has had 2 clear chances and he missed both of them. I wouldn't say miss, but very good saves from Manuel Neuer. Vini wouldn't like to pass. He wants to dribble past a player. Look at Vini. The referee gave a foul. If I was the referee, I wouldn't give a foul. He always tries to dribble. Pass your ball. Funky Sam says, imagine Mbappe pulling a comeback like World Cup 2022. This game is actually, yeah, Madrid, they are playing better than I expected, but I think I need to see more from Madrid. Arnold, can you score? Can you do a Beckham's type of free kick? Just banana it into the net. Arnold. Is that Kylian? Mbappe Glazer says you are a certified hater. BJ, I already told you, BJ doesn't like Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing you tell him about Mbappe that he's going to actually accept what you're saying. No way. Nah, that's not a good ball, Arnold. Cool One says, BJ, what happened? What did Mbappe do to you? He just doesn't like Kylian Mbappe, that's all. It's not about what Mbappe did. Mbappe didn't do anything to him. Yeah, very good save from the Sporting goalkeeper, Odegaard. I think it's the first time I'm seeing Odegaard shoot with his right foot. Very funny. Very, very funny. Your keeper's ball. Nice one, Rudiger. I love that. Nice one. I think it was that. Arnold didn't watch his 6 very well. He didn't watch the movement of Luis Diaz very well, and that's not good. Who is passing that ball? Okay, he will get past Upamecano. Yeah, he's faster than. What? What is wrong? Come on, referee. How are you not going to give this as a penalty? Upamecano didn't touch the ball. And this was the exact same thing that it was very much similar to the penalty Van Dijk cost against Man City. Handball? Where is the handball from? Rodrigo. Where is the handball that they... How is this handball? I don't understand Michael Oliver, honestly. I really do not understand this referee. For me, this man is the worst referee. This Michael Oliver, I don't like his officiating one bit. What is he giving a handball there for? Is what I want to understand. Mbappe Glazer says that is cap. Cool One says Mbappe prime ended in 2040, bro. The second James says and Baniko Strava prime ended now. They're going to second division next season. Bijami says, and what I'm not cry, baby, Baniko Strava always with you in any league. Ah, man. Oliver, I really don't understand what he's doing here, honestly. I don't understand what Michael Oliver is doing here. Because why are you blowing a handball there? What exactly is the problem? That was a foul. That was a foul on Vini Jr. and you're blowing a foul, then you're blowing a handball. I don't understand. Arsenal 0-0 at halftime. Yeah, I knew this Sporting Arsenal game was going to be very, very tough. Very tough. I would say Madrid has actually impressed me in this first half. They've had better chances. Mbappe had two clear chances that at least he's supposed to score one. Vini had one as well, but Manuel Neuer, man, those saves from Manuel Neuer were very, very crazy saves. But let's see. Arsenal 0-0 at the moment. I knew Arsenal would struggle in this game. Honestly, I knew they would struggle. Toxic Edit, the Arsenal man says, I've never seen my girl so happy. Is it because of Madrid losing 1-0? Luka Modric says, what are you going to say about the first half? Like I said earlier, I'm very much impressed with the first half I saw from Madrid against Bayern. Yes, Bayern definitely dominated the game. No doubt about that. But Madrid got very good counters, and I'm not going to say they made good use of the counters because they didn't score. If they had scored one or two goals, then I would have gone to say, yeah, they made good use of their counters. But at least they were a threat to the Bayern team, right? So I think they performed better than I expected in the first half, because I didn't also expect them to get the possession more than Bayern, even though they are the Bernabeu. But Bayern always play possession football, always. For the Arsenal game, Sporting are fighting really hard. Yeah, they are fighting really hard to see how they can stop Arsenal from scoring them. Maybe if they can get one goal, they would want to hold on to that. But let's see. As she says, Bayern ball possession is criminal. Yeah, the ball possession from Bayern is very, very, very much. But like I said, Bayern for me is the best team in Europe right now. I don't regard Arsenal as the best team because Arsenal right now against Bayern, they are going to be battered. They are going to be battered. Even Barcelona is going to wreak havoc to Arsenal. The only way Arsenal can use or utilize their opportunities against Barcelona is their corner kick FC stuff. That's the only way they can beat Barcelona. And Bayern, I think, have already mastered that corner kick FC Arsenal using beating them earlier on in the season. As she says, Mbappe might score. I am not writing him off. Of course, he's very much likely to score. Alex says it was handball. I honestly don't know where Michael Oliver saw the handball he was actually doing his hand for. Upamecano fouled Vini Jr. inside the 18-yard box. And Vini fell off. I don't know if he was saying Vini's hand when he fell on the ground, it touched the ball. I don't know if that's where the handball Michael Oliver was actually indicating came from. I don't understand. For me, Oliver, his officiating is very poor. I see him as one of the worst referees in the game. I don't like his officiating one bit. Cool One says, it makes me sad to hear it. The second James says, I'm high and I'm getting higher. Yeah, I love that song from, what's this girl's name? I'm high. I've forgotten the lyrics of that song. Ocean. I'm a fine line. I'm a misery. I'm disillusion. I don't need gravity. I just need to grow. Ooh. When I fall. I've forgotten the lyrics of that song. I love that lady's song. I love the girl's song. And Nikki Edwards says, City this season, fire. Yeah, you guys are going to have an amazing end of the season. Sincerely. City are going to have an amazing end of the season. Arsenal very much likely to crumble because I see no reason why you guys are struggling to break down the Sporting team. Yeah, you guys are away, but come on, Arsenal. BGMI says Toxic Edit have ball knowledge, bro. Toxic Edit says they still consider Mbappe better than Yamal. BG. Funky Sam says, when is Barca vs Atletico Madrid? It's tomorrow, bro. The game is tomorrow. Also, PSG against Liverpool. In fact, that Liverpool PSG game is another one I'm really, really looking forward to. Yeah, that game is going to be... there's going to be lots of slaughtering. Slaughtering will go on tomorrow. There will be lots of slaughtering. At Parc de France, lots of slaughtering will go on. Yeah, that bald man is going to be exposed even more tomorrow. CR7 fan says, yo, how are you? I'm doing amazing, brother. Thank you very much for asking. How about you? Hope you had a great day. Guys, let's get the likes to 20. We are currently on 18 likes and we have over 10 people on the stream. So let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get it up. And she says, can Liverpool beat Bayern? If Bayern play against Liverpool, I think they will play Liverpool like 5-0. Yeah. Liverpool this season are trash. They are terrible. Very, very bad this season. Cool One says, I'll beat you up with his Ninja Turtle bodies. The second James says, Bijam is getting more delusional than nothing, saying Buffon is a mid goalkeeper. What you guys have to understand about Bijam is that he doesn't like Kylian Mbappe. And there is nothing you would say that would make him agree to that. That's just it. So it's really pointless for me. That's why I don't even want to have that conversation of Mbappe, because I've already said this a couple of times. Right now, my top 3 best players in the world are Harry Kane, Mbappe, and Michael Olise this season. If Bruno was playing in the Champions League, then I would have Bruno in my top 3. Honestly, but sometimes when people don't like a player, they don't even say anything good about them. It's normal for some people. Alex says Mbappe isn't even that bad. Mbappe just got back from injury and he was away for a couple of weeks. So the match sharpness is still not there. Yeah, he had 2 chances that personally I think he should have scored at least one of those 2 chances, but he missed them. Very brilliant save from Manenoya, especially the second one. Let me have bet says new El Clasico boat, El Clasic boat versus Athletic. I don't even know when the El Clasico game for Barca Madrid will hold. Cool One says France team will still win World Cup. France, I would have France maybe in number 3 or number 4 for countries that are very much likely to win the World Cup. I will have Portugal 1, England 2, Spain 3, France 4. Argentina, I don't really think Argentina will reach the semi-finals or quarter-finals this year. Funky Sam says Bijami, Messi and Ronaldo. Bijami greater than Messi and Ronaldo combined. Let me have bet says my favorite right now, Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz was silent the whole game. It's just that goal. That one moment. And this goal might be the difference in this game. Guys, let's get the likes up. We are currently at 21 likes. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. Oh Gaga going crazy. Oh Gaga going crazy. If you're just joining the channel, kindly hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get it up. We are doing a live watch along for the first leg of the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals. Yeah, it's Madrid 0, Bayern Munich 1. Goal scored by Luis Diaz. And the Sporting CP game against Arsenal in Lisbon is still 0-0 at the moment. So it's been a very, very Interesting first half, I would say. Yeah, even though I don't like the fact that Madrid is losing, but the first half is really interesting. Mbappe Glazer says, when I get older, I will be stronger. They call me freedom, just like a waving flag. So wave your flag. Bijami says, and Noble is jealous of Argentina because Ronaldo baby lost. Argentina always gets favor from FIFA in the World Cup. That's a fact. So I don't even want to go there or talk about Argentina. The second James says, Bani Kostrava should retire from first division and go to third division. Mbappe, okay, I already read that out. Bijami says, Mbappe will never be legend. It's really disrespectful. He's Ballon d'Or winner. Mbappe. I don't know what your problem with Kylian Mbappe actually is. Did Kylian Mbappe steal your girlfriend away from you, Bijami? Because I really don't understand the hate and animosity you have towards Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe has actually done more in football than the kid Lamine Yamal you're talking about. Kylian Mbappe has achieved more. He's won the World Cup. He won the World Cup as a teenager, I think as an 18-year-old, right? In 2018. He's won many trophies with PSG. And I really don't... I'm very, very much surprised that some people actually are saying some mean things towards Mbappe. Toxic Eddie says, Madrid can only win UCL or La Liga if they kick Mbappe out the legacy club. Alex says, you are funny. Let me how best says, Mbappe should not have left PSG. Come on, bro. It was the right time for him to leave. Funky Sam says, I saw a Vini Pepsi ad. All right. As she says, Mbappe is legend already, bro. Yeah, it's really disrespectful having to see some people talk this way towards Kylian Mbappe. Honestly, I find it very, very laughable because this is a kid that has done a lot in football. I think he should have close to. Yeah, Mbappe has scored over 400 goals, if I'm not mistaken. And he's still very much likely to score 200 more goals or 250 more goals. So, it's really a very, very big disrespect to Kylian, honestly. Orion Godzi says 0-0 to Bayern. Yeah, Bayern is leading at the moment 1-0 against Real Madrid. Bijami says, Rooney is speaking always facts. Mbappe is mid striker. Oh my God. Guys, let's get the likes up. And for those who are just joining for the first time, do let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Guys, I want us to get to 100 likes. We currently have 22 likes and I want us to get 100 likes on this stream. So I urge each and everyone in the chat, if you are yet to like the stream, hit the like button and also do not forget to subscribe to Noble's View. We do live watch along for all the Champions League games, the Premier League games as well, the big teams, the big six. Then in La Liga, the Madrid and the Barcelona games, we do live watch along for them as well. So regardless of the team you support, we are always there. Okay, Ceballos is back. That's nice. Danny Carvajal is also back. I think second half, maybe 30 minutes to go, Carvajal should come on. Lil Timmy says, I'm Bayern fan. Okay, that's nice. Are you from Germany? Or you're outside of Germany? Let's me how Bet says, France, this World Cup is dangerous. I think that depends on a number of factors, though. France being dangerous in this World Cup depends on how their key players actually understand themselves and gel very, very well. Yeah, they have very, very young and promising attacking players, but they need to have that understanding. I think Alvaro Carreras needs to do better with Michael Olise. Olise is getting the best out of him, honestly. Cool One says, I am not biased. It's just if you're French, that automatically makes you better than every other player. Toxic Edit says, without Mbappe, they are dangerous. You mean Madrid or France? Which one are you talking about? Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Another Suisse Obama in a bus with your team kids. Ooh. It kind of makes me wonder what is true whenever did. Yeah, Vinny going to greet the Bayern manager, Vincent Kompany. Yeah, I think it's in relation to what Kompany said about that incident, about what's that Argentine player's name? The Benfica guy. I've actually forgotten his name. What? 2-0. What is the meaning of this, Madrid? 2-0 in 46 minutes. Just 1 minute into the game. Harry Kane. What sort of nonsense is this? What sort of nonsense is this, Madrid? What sort of nonsense is this? 2-0. Bayern come on. In just 27 or 26 seconds, Madrid is conceding in the second half. 45 minutes and 26 seconds, you guys are conceding in the second half. Come on, this is disgraceful. At the Bernabeu. Come on, guys. Harry Kane. Oh my God. What? Come on, this is not good at all. What's up? In just 26 seconds, you guys concede in the second half. Nah. Look at Alvaro Carreras. Why would you put yourself in that difficult situation? Come on. Michael Olise, and I've said this, you guys should hold this guy very well. Lunin should do better with that ball. If this is Courtois, definitely he's saving that. If this was Thibaut Courtois, he's definitely saving that. Come on. Oh boy, this is not good for Madrid. Honestly, 49 goals for Harry Kane this season. They are going for the third one. This is crazy from Madrid, honestly. I really don't understand what they are doing here tonight. Sincerely, I don't understand what Madrid is doing here tonight. It's a big shame. Ashi says more drama. Cool One says Kane is an Arsenal fan though. Yeah, I think I've heard that before. Mbappe Glazer says, bro, you are just hating to hate. Don't listen to Bijame about the whole Mbappe hate. Yeah, he doesn't like Kylian. It's just obvious he doesn't like him. So anything he says about Kylian Mbappe, just ignore him. Yeah, just ignore him. Anything he says about Kylian. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. We are currently on 22 likes. I want us to get it up. Let's get the likes to 100 likes, guys. We are currently on 22. So we need 78 more likes to get to 100. So let's get it up, guys. Ole ku. Tell me something where I no fit do. Ma pa 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 malotu. Money ni, modeji. Arnold. Madrid. Conceding the second goal in the second half, just 26 seconds into the second half. That is really, really shameful. Yeah, it's really shameful. Okay, now Madrid have decided to come out because they've conceded the second goal. Play your normal, like, oh my God, this is damning on Madrid. Valverde. Nobody to help him. Everybody was just behind. This is insane. Oh, nah. Cool One says, as long as a French player wins, I'm fine. Bijami says, Gonzalo should score more hat-trick. What if Mbappe was not here? Gonzalo, what's that his name? Is it Gonzalo Garcia or what? I don't know. Sometimes his confidence, I think, is mainly because of the fact that he's not the main man. So his confidence level at times drop. But I think he has some talent. Yeah, he has some talent. Yeah, Alvaro Arbeloa needs to make some changes. Rudiger, that is way too much. That cross is too much, Rudiger. BGME says, CR7 fan, it was never a debate. CR7 fan says, Kane is world class. In my opinion, Kane is better than Mbappe. Kane is a typical striker. Kylian Mbappe is a winger that actually has been pushed most times to playing up front. Yeah, oh, Vini. That is my problem with you, Vinicius Junior. You do not know when to release the ball. That is your biggest problem. You don't know when to release the ball. Look at the beautiful play from you, right? Now, pass the ball or you cross. You want to make sure you dribble past everyone in the defense. This is unacceptable, Vini. Come on. You're losing 2-0 at the Bernabeu and you are trying to give us cues. Nah. Vavade. Look at Vini just losing the ball with reckless abandon. Eh? Losing the ball anyhow. Thank you, Aragule. That is too much. That is too much. That is too much. But it's a very, very good idea. The second James says, put your flags up in the sky, then wave them side to side. Who did that? Who did that? Yeah, this kid is not playing today. Bayern has a very, very strong defense. I think Musiala is on the bench. These others, I think this 17 or 18-year-old that has been playing this season, he's also on the bench. Goretzka is on the bench as well. This Arsenal game, 50 minutes, no goals yet. Cool One says, BG, when Lamine is 18, maybe he will be better. Lamine is already 18 now. He's 18 years old now. Kylian Mbappe. That's a good move. I think that pass was from Arnold. Advantage. Really? What is the problem with this boy called Vinicius? Come on, get out. Get up from there. What sort of nonsense are you playing? You're playing that ball with your left foot when you know you don't have a very strong left foot. Pass the ball to Mbappe or someone else there that's in a better position. You're using your left foot to just waste the ball. Sort of nonsense ball is this? Total attempts, wow. 5 attempts for Sporting, 4 for Arsenal. 2 on target for Sporting, 1 for Arsenal. Sporting are not relenting in this game. They are pushing really, really hard. Funky Sam says Mbappe is very angry. He gave a look to Vini Jr. Yeah, Vini Jr. is just playing absolute nonsense in this game. Yeah, he's playing absolute nonsense in this game. He doesn't like to pass or cross the ball on time. Mbappe. Zidane in the stands tonight. Ooh. Who is helping him? It's not that Adagula is coming closer. Ah, Madrid. Nobody's helping him. Look at where Harry Kane plays that ball, man. If this was Thibaut Courtois, he definitely is saving that. Look at Rudiger. Ah, God of mercy. Look at Olise. Olise is just tearing them apart. Valverde. Arnold, very good defending there. Let me have base says, I wish Sporting wins. Sporting are playing really well against Arsenal tonight. Honestly, they are playing really well. CR7 fan says, my top 3 are Kane, Dembele, and Vinicius Jr. Nah, I don't even have Vinicius in my top 3. Vinicius, I don't know the nonsense he's playing. Very selfish. Cool one says, James Play, he does prediction videos and you can comment your prediction on there, and there is morning stream as well. What? Offside? Wow, that's a good save from the Sporting goalkeeper, Odegaard. Yeah, that's a very good save. Yeah, this would have been a very beautiful goal from Martin Odegaard, but the goalkeeper did save that very well. Very good save. Let me how Bet says, Bruno Fernandes or Szoboszlai, anyone? Definitely Bruno Fernandes all day. For me, Bruno is the best midfielder in the world right now. Like, right now. Look at what Olise is doing to Madrid. What? Olise, this boy. Hey. Michael Olise now. Bawa weging a ball. Bawa ball, Olise. Ah. Michael Olise. Look at that ball from him. Cool one says Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, definitely I'm picking Bruno Fernandes ahead of any midfielder right now. Any midfielder playing the game, I'm definitely picking Bruno ahead of that person. Let me how says Lunin or Joan Garcia. Honestly, I like Lunin, but I would definitely go with Garcia. Yeah, I'll go with Joan Garcia. Yeah, Sporting with a counter. Ooh, Raya came out. Shoot this ball. What are you... Hey. You have allowed Raya to go back. Shoot that ball once. Football guy says, what game are you watching? I'm watching both games. The Madrid, Bayern, Sporting, CP, Arsenal. I'm watching the 2 Champions League games. This guy should have just... I think if he was left-footed, he should have just struck that ball straight up to the post. Cool one says, Lunin way better. Nah. I think this is the first season I'm actually watching Joan Garcia, and I've been very, very much impressed with him. What is Lunin doing here? You are not coming out to catch the ball very well. I don't understand. CR7 fan says, my top 3 are Kane, Dembele, Vinicius. What is Vinicius doing in the top 3? In your top 3, bro? Madrid is not doing anything in this game to show that they actually want to win this match. Honestly. Julian, cool one says, okay, let me have bet says Julian Alvarez or Lautaro. For the sake of longevity and experience, I would go with Lautaro Martinez, but I really like Julian Alvarez. Yeah, Julian Alvarez for me is a very, very top striker. Yeah, but Martinez, yeah, I'll slightly go Lautaro Martinez a little bit. Cool one says, like you did with Mbappe and Dembele. Yeah, I don't mind BJami. He likes to rage bait. When you rage bait him, he doesn't like it. BGM is very funny. Alvaro Carreras, what is going on? What is going on? This is supposed to be a yellow card on Calafiori. Because that's really, really not necessary. The second James says, I just ignore BGM. Madrid. Madrid have been very, very terrible in the second half. They had a fantastic first half, but the second half, nah. The second half has been very, very poor. Very poor. Let me have it says Cavara or Rafinha. I definitely would go with Rafinha, but I really love Kivita Kvaratskhelia. Yeah, I really love him. Yeah, he's a fantastic bowler. But I will go with Rafinha. Man, Sporting are really pushing hard. They are pushing really, really hard. Cool One says Quadrato. Is Quadrato, what do you mean quadruple? Bijami says, I'm back. Junior Wines top 7 Ballon d'Or. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. We are currently at 24 likes. Let's get it to 30. Let's get the likes up to 30, guys. Sporting. Arsenal, if they don't score on time, they are going to have a very, very big problem in this game. Look at how did Vinicius miss this chance? How? Oh my God. How in the world did Vinicius Jr. miss this chance? If this was Kylian Mbappe, there is no way he's missing this. Look at what Upamecano gifted Vinicius. Just imagine. Nah. Vinicius. Still have a very, very long way to go. Very long way. Take Hoisin off. Yeah, Hoisin needs to go off. Hoisin is terrible. Even this boy is not even... Jude is even back and is on the bench. He should have come on long ago because this kid, I don't understand what he's doing in this game. Edith Dude says 2-0 Bayern. Yeah, Bayern is leading 2-0 against Madrid. Let me have bet says Cucurella is going to be a problem for Spain this World Cup. You mean in a positive way or in a negative way? Which one is it? Bijami says, but Mbappe didn't get the chance, so what? CR7 fan says, what did you think of top 3? Nah, I am not having Vinicius in my top 3. Nah. I'm not having Vinicius in my top 3. Vinicius, his game is really, really annoying. What? Olise is definitely getting the man of the match. He's definitely winning the man of the match tonight. The space these guys leave for Olise is just crazy. Vinicius, wasting the chance. How many more do you think you can get? How many more? Oh boy. Let me have says just not Madrid night in it. Yeah, I predicted a 3-1 Bayern win, right? But I actually expected better from what I'm seeing at the moment. The first half was very good for Madrid, but the second half has been terrible. Alvaro Carreras cannot even mark Michael Olise very well, honestly. He can't mark him. Okay, it's actually Jude Bellingham that headed that ball away. Alvaro Carreras can't mark him properly. This is crazy. Joshua Kimmich. Kimmich is wicked with his passes. Wicked. This is why I like Nuno Mendes. Yeah, this is why I like Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes is not going to give him that space. Nah, Nuno Mendes is not going to give Olise that space. I think I would love to see Bayern against PSG in the semi-finals. I know they played earlier on this season. PSG won them, but I would love to see Bayern PSG in the semi-finals. I think it's going to be massive. Bayern PSG in the semi-finals and Barcelona Arsenal in the semi-finals as well. It's going to be very interesting. Yeah, Madrid this second half have been very, very terrible. Let Me House says Pedri or Musiala, Olise or Fermin. Definitely I'll pick Olise ahead of Fermin. And Pedri or Musiala. I like Pedri, but I'll go for Musiala ahead of Pedri. Cool One says BGMA C team will beat Czechia 4-0 or 5-0 easily. Jude Bellingham. Mbappe. What? Oh my God. Mane Neuer, Arsenal just scored now 1-0. Zubimendi. Very good goal from Zubimendi. Outside the box. Wow, look at that save from Mane Neuer. How many saves has this man? Oh my God. Mane Neuer. Look at that ball from Kylian Mbappe. He saved it. Oh, but come on. Aman Abuyaya says Bayern Munich. Yeah, Bayern is just destroying Real Madrid at the moment. Yeah. This is a very beautiful goal from... Oh, offside. It's a very beautiful goal from Zubimendi, but I don't know why they disallowed it for offside. Okay, it's offside. Ooh. Are they saying the goal stands or is an offside? Which one exactly is it? Why have they not changed the score? But the referee raised hand. Okay, it's offside. It has been cancelled. The Arsenal goal has been disallowed for offside. Aman Abuyaya, where are you connecting from? User says Bayern gonna win the quarterfinals. Yeah, Bayern are playing better than Madrid. Honestly, they are. That was why I predicted a 3-1 win for Bayern against Madrid. Even though Madrid is my second team, but I always try to predict games without sentiments or bias. Honestly, I always try to predict without bias. And I knew Madrid was going to struggle. I think Jude should have started the second half because he's more of a fighter. He's going to scruffle and, get some good moves. Look at that ball to Kylian Mbappe. Mane Neuer, this man is wicked. Mane Neuer. Look at that save. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. And subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cristiano always knows how to score Mane Neuer very, very well. He knows how to score him very well. Chomeni is very flat in the game. I think Kamavinga would be nice to have come on in this game. This is why I don't like Upamecano. Upamecano is a disaster. It's a ticking timing bomb. What? Mbappe again. Is it Mbappe or Adagule? Puta. He's saying Puta. I don't know what Puta means. Okay, it's Kylian Mbappe. Very good ball from Vini Jr. Yeah, very good ball from Vinicius. Mbappe missed this one again. How many chances do you guys need? Just an inch. Come on. Just an inch. Mbappe has had about 4 chances in this game. Nabri off. He's had about 4 chances in this game. Arsenal Sporting still 0-0. Lema and Nabri out. Yamal Musiala and Alfonso Davies coming on. Yeah, Davies is a very good left back, but injury, I don't know what injury is just doing to the young guy. And Musiala is one of my favorite young players. Yeah, Yamal Musiala. He's a fantastic player. The injury he had earlier on this season, was it last season? I think it was last season or earlier on this season, was very terrible. Gyökeres. Nah, that's not a good one. Gyökeres playing against his former team, Sporting CP. He's not really done anything in the game, by the way. He's not done anything in the game. Guys, let's get the likes up. We are currently on 25 likes. I want us to get the likes to 30. Yeah, 5 more likes to get to 30, guys. Let's get it going. Yamal Musiala. Let's get the likes up, guys. And if you're just joining, don't forget to subscribe as well. Oleku, tell me something where I know fit to. Mo pa 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 malo too. Referee, that's a yellow card, Oliver. That's a yellow card. Yeah, it's a yellow card. And I think that's a very, very bad tackle. That's it looks like his ankle. Damn, that's not good. Come on, Jonathan Tah. Why would you tackle Kylian like that? That's a very bad tackle. Very bad tackle. Let me have bet says Lennon Carl should come on. Yeah, I think that's the next substitution that company is going to make. Aragule off for Brahim Diaz. Yeah, that tackle on Mbappe is not good. It's Mbappe's ankle. Cool One says, I can't work out if you rage bait me right now. Bijami says, ain't Mbappe biggest baby fan can rage bait me. Nah, this is a very, very terrible tackle from Upamecano. And that's Mbappe's ankle. The World Cup as well. That is a terrible tackle from Jonathan Tah. Let me have bet says, who remembers Samuel Umtiti? Yeah, the French centre-back, former Barcelona man. Dembele says, come on, man, it's going to be 3-1 to Bayern. Yeah, that was my exact prediction. 3-1 for Bayern tonight. But Madrid have just been terrible, honestly. They've been terrible. Arsenal have not found a way to break the Sporting team. I'm glad that Mbappe is not injured. Nah, what sort of pass is this? What sort of pass is this, Brahim Diaz? Cool One says, Titi legend sacrificing his career to win World Cup. Alvaro Carreras was able to mark Lamine Yamal. But tonight, Olise has just destroyed Alvaro Carreras. Every time he gets in position for Alvaro to mark him, he just plays with him. Dembele says, Madrid better play Trent at striker. Vini and Kylian are doing worst. Man, Vinicius and Kylian Mbappe have missed about 3 or 4 chances each tonight. And if they had converted those chances, possibly by now they would have been leading the game by, let's say, 6 goals to 2 or 5 goals to 2. They've missed a lot of chances. Yeah, 2-1 Madrid. Madrid just scored now. Come on. Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe just scored now. They've missed a lot of chances. Come on, Kylian. Come on, Kylian. Yeah, the referee says it's a goal. The ball has already passed. Yeah, it's a goal. 2-1 for Madrid. Kylian Mbappe, nice one. Trent Alexander-Arnold with the assist. Yeah, there's still time. 17 more minutes to go. You guys can do a remontada, right? So let's get on with it. Yeah, let me watch that replay. Very good one. This Upamecano is a disaster. I don't like this guy. This guy is highly overrated. Highly overrated. Yeah, Kylian, nice one. Look at him. He can't even watch his back. Yeah, the ball had already passed. It has already gone in. Yeah. Nice one. Nice one. Dembele says Bayern goes to final, trashing Arsenal 4-1, and Harry Kane wins the Ballon d'Or. I honestly don't think Arsenal will get to the final, sincerely. I don't think they will, because Arsenal, for me, the end of the season, they always crumble. I don't know why. If that's a mentality thing. Arnold, what sort of nonsense is that? Look at how you are just walking. Just imagine, Arnold, you lose that ball in that dangerous position and you're just strolling. This is one of the reasons I love Jude Bellingham. He's always grafting, always tenacious. Joshua Kimmich. Cool one says, no, Nate, chill, let me have bait. All right, BJ, I know you are very much aware that Mbappe is going to score a brace or a hat-trick tonight. So you're about to run, so you will not witness it. Another corner for Bayern. There have been so many corners for Bayern in these games. Too many corners. This boy, Dean Huijsen, I think if Militao stays fit, he's not going to be starting games for Madrid, because Dean Huijsen, for me, that kid he's looked so pale, and his defending this season at Madrid has been very terrible. He played well last season for Bournemouth, but I don't know if the pressure at Madrid is just too much for him to handle. Pass that ball, Vini. Pass that ball on time. Arteta is looking at his savior, Max Doman, to get a win for him against Sporting. Yeah, it's a yellow card. Definitely a yellow card. That's a reckless kick from Luis Diaz. Very, very reckless. Free kick for Real Madrid. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Arnold to take it. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Another Suze Obama in a bus with a team, kids. Arnold going to take another corner kick for Madrid. The Madrid stars are shouting and chanting. I think this last 13-14 minutes is going to be very, very crucial for Madrid. Trossard off. Yeah, it's going to be very crucial for Madrid. Very, very crucial. Yeah, Diaz. Very good one. Take that ball out of that tight position. Trossard and Madueke off. Martinelli and Max Doman on for Arsenal. Now, who played that pass? Who played that pass? You can get that ball off Diaz easily. Don't give him that space. Diaz, you're going to get a red card now. You're already on a yellow. I don't know why you were holding his shirt. I don't know why you're holding his shirt. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Ole cool. Tell me something where I know fit to. Okay, my diga la lola. Chaga chaga. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, he's still in the game, by the way. Oh. Yeah, I think Jude has actually changed the dynamics of their game in the midfield. It's more of a fight right now for Madrid in that midfield. With Jude, yeah, Chomeni sitting deeper for Jude to do the box-to-box work. Dembele says, Bayern goes to final trashing. Okay. Dembele says, bro, where are you right now? Oosh. Nah, that's a good strike from Brahim Diaz. I'm living in China at the moment. How about you, Dembele? Where are you connecting from? Dembele, have you subscribed to the channel already? And also, have you liked the stream? Yeah, that's a good strike, but I think a better direction would have sufficed. Yeah. Okay, you're from Australia. Dembele, that's nice to hear. Nice to hear. Jude. Nice one, Jude. Give Vinny that ball on time. Nice one. Dembele, have you subscribed to the channel? Look at what Vinny is doing to Upamecano. Vinny, release your ball on time. Release. This is my problem with you. Huh? Release your ball on time. Dembele says, I guess you're from Ghana or Senegal, I reckon. Nah, I'm not Ghanaian or Senegalese. I'm Nigerian, actually. I'm from Nigeria. Offside, offside. Vinny is just messing up with Upamecano. Upamecano is a very, very terrible defender. I wonder why company is still playing him, because this guy, for me, nah, I don't rate him at all. Cool One says, Dembele, do you support Australian football team or not? Dembele says, I did subscribe. Yes, I do. All right. Australia, did Australia make it to the World Cup? I don't think Australia made it to the World Cup this year. I don't think they did. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Dembele says, in here people watch cricket more. Yeah, Australians love cricket, just like the Indians. Australians, I think, yeah, some English football is number one. Then I would say cricket maybe number two. Yeah, but Australians love cricket. And Australians are very good at playing cricket. Trans Essential says, Indian squad beats Liverpool squad 6-0. I guess that's the under 15 or under 21. Mane Neuer. Neuer has made a lot of saves tonight. He's made about 7 clear saves. Dembele says, I support Pet Glory and they are doing very bad right now. Okay, Pet Glory. Okay, I know Perth is a city in Australia. Okay. I know Perth, Melbourne, is it? No, Ontario is in Canada. I think it's Perth, Melbourne. Which other city again in Australia do I know? Yeah, I know it's an Australian club. Ooh, that's not a good landing. What? Whoa, Mane Neuer, this old man, even at 40, he's still making very silly saves. Damn. Firasa Casey says, I'm losing. Cool One says, I think rugby is big in England as well. Between rugby and cricket, which one is bigger in England? I know football, is number one in England, but between rugby and cricket in the United Kingdom, which one is bigger? Wow, this man. I think Mane Neuer is going to win the man of the match. Either Neuer or Michael Olise. But I would give it to Neuer because he's made a lot of saves. Yeah, last 15 minutes, 3 on target for Madrid. Yeah. Mohamed Hassan says you're losing. Yeah, I know you are happy, the Barcelona man. But at least in the last 10-15 minutes, Madrid is playing better. They are playing like a team that is at home that want to win the match. This is what I needed from them in the second half. Dembele says, I live in Perth. Okay. Yeah, I have a couple of people on the channel that come from Perth, by the way. Melbourne, Perth. There are other cities I'm trying to remember in Australia. Because I have lots of Australians on my channel, by the way. A lot of them. I think I have more than 20 fans from Australia. Also New Zealand as well. New Zealand, okay, I would say I have more of Australians than New Zealanders. Yeah, Sydney. Yeah, Sydney is another city in Australia. Thank you very much for reminding me. Sydney, yeah. Newcastle, Canberra. Okay, I didn't know there is Newcastle in Australia though. I thought it's only... Ooh. Davis. That was close. Vavade puts pressure on him. Dembele says, yeah, it's a shame now. What about Rudiger? How is he doing? Rudiger is playing well in the game. I think it's Madrid's attack that missed a lot of chances. Look at Upamecano again. This guy is just filled with too many mistakes. Musiala, that looks like a red card. Okay, it's a yellow card. Upamecano is just filled with too many mistakes. I don't even know why company plays him every time. And also plays him ahead of, what's his name? This South Korean guy, Kim Min-jae. I don't know why company plays him ahead of Kim Min-jae. Because Upamecano is just filled with too many mistakes. Mohamed Hassan says, long time, bro. Yeah, brother, it's been a very, very long time. It's been a long time. The Barcelona man. It's been a very long time. Rudiger. Nah, that's too far. There's nothing Mbappe can do there. Amirinejad says, hello, bro. Sorry, I had lots of exams. Nah, it's all good, brother. It's all good. Okay, actually, the goal was scored by Brahim Diaz, not Mbappe. It's all good, brother. It's been a very long time. It's nice to have you back. Nice to have you back. Okay, the goal wasn't scored by Mbappe. Yeah, it wasn't scored by Mbappe, but Brahim Diaz actually did the job. Cool One says, I have only lived in the UK for 1 year and 6 months, so I'm not sure. Okay, for those people who live in UK, between rugby and cricket, which sport is more popular in the United Kingdom? Dembele says, bro, let us check out your window. I love China. Nah, I'm very far from my window at the moment. I'm far away from my window. Guys, let's get the likes up. We are currently at 28 likes, so let's get it up to 30. Yeah, I love what Militao is doing there now. Not Dean Huijsen with the nonsense he was doing in defense for me there. Ooh. Yeah, very close. That was close, Valverde. Guys, let's get the likes up. Let's get it up. Dembele says, what time is it now? It's 4:47 a.m. in China. We are 2 hours behind you guys. Australia is 6:47 right now, right? 6:47 a.m. But China is 4:47. Wayne Ferreira says, Arsenal struggling. Yeah, Arsenal is struggling against Sporting. I knew they were going to struggle. That was why I predicted a Sporting 2-1 win. Yeah, Sporting are playing really well. Olise. This boy. Look at that cross. Look at that cross from Michael Olise. Dembele says, do you watch the IPL? No, I don't watch it, bro. Look at that pass. Wayne Ferreira, are you from the UK? Between rugby and Cricket. Which sport is actually more popular in the United Kingdom? Sporting. What? Whoa, Sporting almost scored Arsenal now, guys, in the 87th minute. That was pretty close. Very, very close. Mbappe, pass that ball or you shoot. Mbappe, what in the world did you just do there now? What exactly did you just do there, Kylian? You just played that ball exactly like Vinny Wood. Look at the, oh my God, look at the space and opportunity you just wasted. Jesus is good says Barca is better. Come on, bro. You're a Barcelona fan, I understand that, but come on. Madrid is the GOAT of the Champions League. What message did Trump write there? Okay, he was spamming. Okay. Dembele says, someone teach me some Espanol. I'm moving to Mexico next month. I don't think they are. I think I have one or two Spanish people, Spaniards in my channel, but they are not very much active. This Upamecano guy, don't like this guy defending, honestly. That's why I said France defense is a very big problem. Because the likes of Dayot Upamecano, it is a bad one for the French national team. That guy is filled with mistakes. A lot. Wayne says, Bayern Munich for me to win the Champions League. Yeah, same with me. I'm going for Bayern to win it. But let's see what happens. 4 more minutes for the Madrid game. Karam says 2-1. Dembele says, Hole to Mula. Is it hello to everyone that you typed there? Bayern will make it 3-1. Ooh, that was too much for Luis Diaz. Yeah, Bavade is marking him. I think Bavade will do a very good job there. Cool One says, I know how to say I don't speak Spanish in Spanish. Guys, give me a minute. I'll be back. 1 minute, please. I'll be back. Arsenal just scored against Sporting. Wow. I went off and Arsenal scored. Kai Havertz. I just went off and Arsenal scored against Sporting. Ooh, that was close. Arsenal just scored against Sporting. Cool One says, Noble, I gotta go now. Bye. I am French, born in Paris. Dembele says, bro, where are you from originally? Do you mean myself or Cool One? Yeah, that's a very beautiful goal from Kai Havertz. Yeah, well placed. Yeah, very beautiful goal. He scored that goal like a typical striker. Very beautiful goal from Kai. Some players will just jab that ball on the goalkeeper's body, but he just went for placement. Look at Arteta. Look at Mikel Arteta. It's a very, very scrappy win, but the most important thing is to get the win. That's all that matters. Valverde. I think Madrid still has a chance. Guys, the game just ended for the Madrid game against Bayern. Madrid still have a chance. They need to perform at the highest level at Allianz Arena to be able to get a result. Yeah. It's over for Madrid in their game against Bayern. Madrid had the better chances. Yeah, but they missed lots. They missed all their chances apart from the one, I would say, was it Brahim Diaz or Kylian that scored. Yeah, aside that, they missed more than 6-7 chances in this game. But I would say the man of the match for me in this game is between Manuel Neuer and Michael Olise. Honestly, either of these two players. Mbappe Glazer says at least Mbappe scored. Yeah, I don't know if I would say it's Mbappe or Brahim Diaz. I don't know who, but I'll have to check who they awarded the goal to. The game just ended now, guys. It's Sporting 0, Arsenal 1, Real Madrid 1, Bayern Munich 2. The game was very, very interesting. Yeah, the Bayern game for me was top. Yeah. Madrid actually played better after they conceded the 2 goals. The last 25-30 minutes, Madrid played better. And I think in the second half, Jude Bellingham should start. Yeah, Jude Bellingham should start in the second leg at Allianz Arena. Yeah. Dembele says Madrid needs to sell Mbappe, get some money and buy Olise and Kimmich. Nah, Madrid is not Madrid is not going to sell Kylian Mbappe. Yeah, they are not going to sell him. Alex says interesting game. Yeah, it's both games were actually very interesting. Sporting fought really hard, but conceding that goal in extra time must be very, very painful. Honestly, it must be painful. Karam, Ash, why are you spamming the chat, bro? Why are you spamming the chat, Karam? Toxic says 90 minutes at Allianz Arena will be too long for Madrid to handle. You never can tell. It's football. Madrid actually had better chances in this game, but Manuel Neuer was top. Yeah, Manuel Neuer was... I would say Manuel Neuer is the man of the match in this game, because if not for him, Madrid would have at least gotten a draw, even won, not even a draw, they would have won this game. Dembele says, bro, what did you have for lunch? I had beans and bacon rice. I had rice as well, but it was with stew, like the African stew. Because the way we Africans and especially Nigerians prepare stew is very much different from other parts of the world. It's only Ghanaians that are actually very close to how we prepare ours. Amirinejad says 2-1 for Bayern. Yeah, Bayern played really well. They dominated the game in the first half. Early on in the second half, they put pressure on Madrid, got their second goal within 26 seconds, right, from Harry Kane. And that's actually the difference in the game. That goal from Harry Kane in the second half made the difference for them. Madrid played well in the last 25-30 minutes, and that's exactly when Jude Bellingham came on. So I think in the second leg at Allianz Arena, Jude should start that game ahead of Thiago. Primex says, we lost, bro. Yeah, Madrid lost that game. It's I wouldn't say it's that painful because they showed a little bit of fight towards the end of the game, and these are the sort of attitude the fans are really, really looking forward to. Amin says, what do you think about Mbappe? This is bad for the team. How do you mean Mbappe? Yeah, Mbappe missed too many chances. The same thing with Vinicius Junior. I would say Mbappe missed about, would I say 4 chances? Vini is around 3 or 4 chances as well. So let's say out of those 4 chances, Mbappe converted 2. Vini converted 2. The story would have been different, but they missed a lot of chances. I would have expected them to be as clinical as they were against Man City, because against Man City, it was pretty much the chances they had that they scored with. Yeah, it was Valverde. I think Valverde would have scored in one of those. Yeah, but Manuel Neuer for me is the man of the match. He was top. Now, I don't think Mbappe is bad for the Madrid team, honestly. But I really do not know why people are hating on the young man. Yeah, I don't know why they are hating on him. But it was a very, very interesting game, I would say, honestly. Madrid had lots of chances, like I said. The man of the match in this game is Manuel Neuer. Look at the kind of saves he made. Vinicius had about 3 or 4 chances that were supposed to be goals that Manuel Neuer saved. If you check Mbappe's, it's still very much similar. So the goalkeeper made fantastic saves. Yes, I thought, I have an opinion that some of those chances Madrid should have done better there, yeah, right? But when you see a goalkeeper making fantastic saves, you just have to acknowledge it, regardless of whether you want your player or your team to score that goal. But you just have to appreciate and acknowledge the brilliance of the goalkeeper keeping the ball out. Dembele says, I've been to Ghana and Cameroon when I was 12. Really? Which country are you originally from? Dembele, which country are you originally from? I know you said you are in Australia now, right? But which country are you originally from? Barella says, goodbye, Va Madrid. This guy. I know you must be a Barcelona man. Reluctant Gamer says, yo, good game. Mbappe is quality. They just played a better team. Yeah, Mbappe played really well, but I would say he missed a lot of chances. At least he should have considered 2. He should have converted 2 of those chances. Aside that one that Madrid scored from, which I don't know if they gave it to Brahim Diaz or to Mbappe. But it was a good performance from Madrid, but I think conceding that second goal very early on in the second half wasn't good. Within 26 seconds, you're conceding a goal in the second half of the quarterfinals. That's very, very poor. Dembele says, Mbappe is 28, bro, not young. He would be a father of 3 by now if followed Messi's path. His Reluctant Gamer says he's 27. Regardless of his age, right? Personally, I still see Mbappe as a young player, because, yeah, I know I'm way older than he is. He's still a young boy. But I would say Mbappe is in his prime right now, because when a player hits 24, 25, personally, I see 24 to 29 or 30 as the prime or peak of a player. So Mbappe currently is in his prime, and he's scoring good number of goals right now. Ashish says Bayern would go through. Bayern. Like I said a couple of weeks or months ago, Bayern are my favorite. They are doing very well. They have the best squad or the best team right now in Europe. Arsenal, for me, I think if Bayern play Arsenal now, Arsenal is going to get really, really messed up, because Arsenal at the moment, they are not doing well. Struggling against Sporting CP, that is very, very bad. Yeah, very, very bad. Barella says Real Madrid is a team where egos clash and everyone in the team thinks they are the best in the world, so they are doomed to lose. LOL. Nah, I think Madrid had better chances. Honestly, it's just the brilliance of Mane Neuer that made Madrid to lose this game, sincerely, because Madrid had better chances in this game, had more attempts on target. I'm trying to bring out the stats for this game to see the number of saves that Mane Neuer actually made in this game. Anonymous says, goodbye, Real. Actually, there is still hope in the game, honestly. There is still hope in this game. It's just a 2-1 loss. And I think it's actually good Madrid keep themselves in the tournament, because 2-1 can still be reversed. If Madrid play 1-0 against Bayern at Allianz Arena, they will go into extra time. So it's not like all hope is lost. I know some people will be saying it's not going to be possible to beat Bayern at home, but it's football. Come on. Niger African Sports says, up Arsenal. You guys wanna try today, but the struggle against Sporting, Arsenal is struggling at the moment, honestly. Arsenal, they struggle now, and it's not really good for you guys. Rumiali Khan says, Arsenal barely won by Kai Havertz. Yeah, that's why I said Arsenal, currently they are struggling, and it is not good. Yeah, it's not good for Arsenal, struggling at the moment. Yeah, just imagine the number of saves made by... just imagine the number of saves made by a 40-year-old Mane Neuer in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. He made 9 saves. Just imagine. 9 saves from a 40-year-old goalkeeper. 40-year-old goalkeeper pulling up 9 saves in a quarterfinal against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. That's really amazing, honestly. For me, I would give Mane Neuer the man of the match, because he made crazy saves tonight, honestly. He made crazy saves. Madrid had 9 shots on target, and Mane Neuer made 9 saves. That's to tell you the kind of performance Mane Neuer put up today. But like I said, 2-1 is better than losing it with a very, very big margin, honestly. Firasa says, F Bayern. Guys, for those who are just joining, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to Noble's View. Let's get the likes up. We are currently at 33 likes. We are reacting now to the game, by the way. We are reacting now to the game. We just finished the live watch along, so we are reacting now to the game. So, guys, do let me know in the chat who your man of the match is for the Real Madrid game against Bayern. Also, the Sporting CP game against Bayern. And what your thoughts are about both games. For me, I would give my thoughts. Bayern played really well. Yeah, I would say they deserve the win. Yeah, because anyone who wins actually deserves it. But the key factor in this game for Bayern was their goalkeeper, the 40-year-old captain, Mane Neuer. He was the difference in the game. He made 9 saves in this game compared to Madrid's 5 saves from Lunin. So, if not for those saves from Mane Neuer, at least it would have gone about, let's say, maybe a 3-1 or a 4-1 for Madrid against Bayern. But Neuer was the difference. Mbappe Glazer says, I want Sporting to beat Arsenal. Sporting played a fantastic game against Arsenal, right? But Arsenal got lucky late on in the game through Kai Havertz's late winner. Yeah, and one thing with football is when you get the chances, you just have to convert them. That's all. Barella says, as much as I don't like Germans, they can produce very solid goalkeepers. Bayern, I think in the last 20, okay, let's say in the last 30 years, Germany has produced Oliver Kahn, Jens Lehmann, Mane Neuer, What's this former Barcelona goalkeeper that went on loan? Ter Stegen, right? So I would say in the last 30 years or in the last 28 years, Germany has produced 4 top world-class goalkeepers. Yeah. So it's decent to say that, yeah, they produce very, very good goalkeepers. Dembele says, bro, is China too much discipline? Uh, it depends on what you actually see as this discipline, by the way. But Chinese are, yeah, Chinese are very hardworking. They are resilient. They are tenacious. It depends on what you actually, the context you're looking at in terms of discipline. Yeah, but Chinese are like, they are the sort of people that when they put their mind to something, they really, really push to achieve it. Yeah, and they are relentless, very, very hardworking people, and smart as well. Samuel Muyenza says, guy, after your game, you wear this shirt. Now, Madrid played very well, though, honestly. I'm not really angry at Madrid for losing to Bayern. Sincerely, I'm not angry at Madrid for losing because I predicted that Madrid was going to lose the game 3-1. The performance in the first half was good. The second half, the first 15 minutes were really terrible. But I think after they conceded that second goal, it took them a little bit of time before they got themselves back. But I love the way they fought towards the end of the game. The last 20, 25 minutes. When Jude came on, the fight was really, really strong. Alian says, shout me out. All right, shout out to you, Alian. Alian, where are you connecting from? Guys, let's get the likes up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's push the likes to 40. We are currently at 34. Mbappe Glazer says, who are you most happy for? Is it Curaçao or Cape Verde? I would say with Cape Verde because I would say maybe because we are from the same continent or because they're actually closer to home. So I would say Cape Verde, yeah. I know Cape Verde more than I know Curaçao, so I would go with Cape Verde. Barella says, even though I'm Italian, Gianluigi Buffon is nowhere. Gianluigi Donnarumma is nowhere near those German goalkeepers you mentioned. Yeah, for Oliver Kahn, Jens Lehmann. Which other goalkeeper did I mention? Ter Stegen. Who else? Okay, Manuel Neuer. Yeah, I think it's only Ter Stegen that I would say maybe I can pick Donnarumma over. But Ter Stegen was also top. Like, he makes crazy saves. Ter Stegen was top in his day, so it's really difficult, honestly. Germany produced very, very good goalkeepers. Very good goalkeepers. Samuel Muyenza says, come on, you Gunners, Arsenal forever. Guy just sold himself copium. Arsenal, you guys struggled against Sporting, and it's not good for you guys end of season. Adi FC Edit says, feel for Sporting, they were good today. Yeah, Sporting played fantastic. Yeah, they played fantastic. Niger Africa Sports says, Sporting is not small. Remember their last meeting. Yeah, but at least you guys are not supposed to do better than I do against Sporting now. Thorsten says, FC Bayern in first place. Yeah, Bayern for me, they are the favorite for the Champions League this season, honestly. They are. And they are balling very, very well. Yeah, Mbappe Glazer, I can remember a couple of saves made by Ter Stegen that personally I thought those were goals that were scored. But the way he managed to pull off those saves, Ter Stegen, yeah, he was really, really top. Those periods of 2015, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, I think till like 2020 or 21. Yeah, Ter Stegen was top. Recently, about 2-3 years now, he's been having series of injuries, and I think the injuries have actually hampered his game. But Ter Stegen was top, and it was because of Manuel Neuer that he didn't even get the opportunity to get the Germany #1 shirt. Manuel Neuer is still playing football 40 years now. Yeah, I think he's retired from international football. Yeah, I think Neuer has retired from international football. Samuel Muyenza says, you see how Man United fans have multiple shirts to hide shame? This guy. Now, for me, I've already made it known for a very long time. No be today I begin support Man United, and also no be today I begin support Madrid. I've been supporting Man United since 2001, 2002. So that's like, I would say almost 25 years now I've been supporting Man United. Then Madrid, since 2009 till now, that's about, I think about 16, 17 years. So it's not like I started supporting Madrid today or yesterday. Nah. Barella says Ter Stegen or Handanovic. Handanovic. Which team does he play for? I think I've heard that name before. Migogo says GG. Migogo, where are you connecting from? Okay, Inter Milan, Handanovic. And definitely I'll go with Ter Stegen, because for me, in as much as I know Ter Stegen has had a drop-off mainly because of the injuries, I definitely would pick Ter Stegen. Yeah, Ter Stegen for me, I really, really do rate him highly. Honestly, I do rate him highly. Samuel Muyeza says, now Nigeria don't qualify 3 national team, he go follow for this World Cup. Definitely I have 3 teams. Okay, yeah, I have 3 teams that I'm supporting in the World Cup. Number 1 is definitely obvious, Portugal. Number 2 is England, and number 3 is Brazil. So these are the 3 countries I'm actually supporting in this World Cup. Samuel Muyenza, I know I asked you this question months ago. Which country exactly are you from? I want to understand. Which country are you from? Your Daily Mouse says, hi Noble, it's me, Edward Quiffley. Edward, it's been a very long time. Nice to have you. Hope you're doing good, brother. Barella says, so where would you rank Buffon among the greatest goalkeepers? Buffon. Honestly, I would have Buffon in my top 5, top 6. Yeah, I would have Buffon in my top 5, top 6 of all time. For my top 1, number 1 for me is Peter Schmeichel. Number 2 is Edwin van der Sar. Number 3, I would go with Peter Cech. Number 4, I would go with Manuel Neuer. Number 5, I'm looking at between Oliver Kahn or Buffon. So let me say I will go with number 5, Buffon. Kahn 6, then Thibaut Courtois 7. Yeah, I think that's my top 7 goalkeepers. Green Dusk says, in Noble we trust. Thank you very much, Green Dusk. Fan Double D, welcome. Where are you connecting from? Mbappe Glazer says, who are your top 3 of all time players? My top 3 of all time, Cristiano 1, Messi 2, and Pele number 3. Then my top 5, I have Maradona as 4, Zidane number 5. Your Daily Mouse says, I'm hoping England wins the World Cup. If Portugal doesn't win it, then another team I'm supporting to win it is definitely England. Yeah, I want England to win the World Cup. Definitely. Green Dusk says, I just finished the match, man, and I'm not kidding, Bayern is on some generational run. That's why I said for me, Bayern is the favorite to win the Champions League, whether you like it or not. Those guys are balling. They are balling. And Michael Olise is unstoppable. Alvaro Carreras was able to mark Lamine Yamal off in the El Clasico, right? But against Michael Olise, he was just struggling. He was struggling really, really hard. Barella says Czech 3, Buffon 5. Yeah, I definitely would pick Peter Cech ahead of Buffon. I respect Cech. Yeah, I think the only thing... I respect Buffon very, very well. But honestly, I would pick Peter Cech ahead of Buffon. But I love I love Buffon. Buffon is a legend of the game. And for me, Buffon's longevity is also very, very much admirable. I think Buffon played up to like 40, is it 43 or 44? So Buffon played for a very, very long time, and he started as a very, very young kid. I think he started playing, was it Parma? From Parma to Juve. I think it was about 16 or 17 years. Till he was about 44 or 43 when he retired. Fan says Madrid was much better. In Bayern, only Olise, Kane, Gnabry, Kimmich, Neuer, Pavlovic, Upamecano, Davies, and Tar played. That's pretty much the whole Bayern team he just called out there. But for me, I think the worst player in the Bayern team today was Dayot Upamecano. That guy was terrible. I wonder how France is going to cope with Upamecano in defense, because that guy is a calamity. He's a ticking time bomb. Very, very nonsense defender. Honestly. Mbappe says, last World Cup, I was the only one in my family who wanted France to win. Which country are you from, Mbappe? Your Daily Mail says, I was so surprised when I heard Madrid lost 1-0 to Bayern. Now, it wasn't 1-0, it was 2-1. It was 2-1. Slow Time says, I can see PSG defeating this Bayern team. PSG defeated Bayern. Was it PSG that defeated? I think Bayern defeated PSG. Luis Diaz got a red card in that game, right? And yeah, Bayern defeated PSG in the group stage, in the league phase. Sorry. Yeah, I think that game between Bayern and PSG is going to be very tough. And that's the semi-final I'm actually looking forward to, because I want a semi-final that will be very, very intense and tough. So I think that's going to be an amazing semi-final. But let's see if Madrid can actually do a comeback next week at the Allianz Arena. Green Dusk says Olise is on crack, man. He's just gliding through the wing. What a beast. Yeah, Michael Olise. That's why I said, for me this season, I'll pick Michael Olise ahead of Lamine Yamal. He has about, I think, 44 or 45 goals and assists this season. Crazy numbers. And I think he probably might get 10 more goals and assists before the season ends in both the Champions League and in the Bundesliga. The guy is doing amazing, honestly. Guys, if you're just joining the channel, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to Noble's View. We are currently at 35 likes, so let's get the likes up to 40, guys. Let's get it up to 40. Barella says Yapstam is machine. So who is your best defender in your opinion, excluding Italians? We already know them. I made a short video that I posted on my channel a couple of hours ago, and that was actually my dream team. Yeah, I made a video about that. In goal, I said I'm definitely going with Peter Schmeichel, because for me, he's the greatest when it comes to goalkeepers, right? Then my left back, I'm going with Roberto Carlos. Right back, I'll go with Dani Alves. At first I went for Cafu, but after having a rethink, I would definitely pick Dani Alves as my right back. Then in central defense, I'm going for Maldini and Nemanja Vidic. Yeah, Maldini is one of my favorites of all time when it comes to defenders, and Nemanja Vidic for me is one of my best. Then in midfield, I will have three midfielders. I'm going for Andreas Iniesta, Zidane, and Maradona will just play up front. Then my front three will be Ronaldo, Pele, and Messi. That's my front three. Mbappe Glazer says, I'm from El Salvador. Okay, El Salvador. Yeah, I know. I've heard of your country. El Salvador, your country, your president is a very, very young guy. I think I saw a video of him. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Yeah, he's a very, very young man. Very young guy. Imran Gang says, we lost no Madrid and Bayern. I'm so angry. Yeah, it's personally, I'm really not angry about the loss because towards the end of the game, Madrid fought really, really hard to get a draw at least instead of losing at home. But it was a good fight, I would say. Bayern are the best team in the tournament right now, followed by PSG. So losing to them is not terrible, but Madrid played well. It's just that first minute that they considered our early goal was very, very terrible. Slow Time says, bro, they put three defenders on Yamal. Olise had so much space comparatively. Now, it's not really one person on Olise tonight, honestly. It's pretty much Yamal against Alvaro Carreras that day, and he was able to mark Yamal off. But Olise, even Alvaro Carreras coming into the midfield, they were unable to mark Olise off. Olise, aside Manuel Neuer that made crazy saves tonight for me, would have gone as my man of the match. But definitely, I'm giving it to Manuel Neuer because Neuer was flawless tonight. He was flawless. He made crazy saves. Anna Javeri says hi. Anna Javeri, where are you connecting from? Guys, let's get the likes up to 40. We are currently on 35 likes. Let's get it up. Oleku, tell me something where I know fit to. Your Daily Mouse says, Nobu, do you know George Hagi? Hagi is the guy, I think he plays for this team that were knocked out by Sporting. Bodo Glimt. Is it Bodo Glimt? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I think he plays for Bodo Glimt, right? Green Dusk says something about Manuel Neuer, man, 40 plus years of age, but still top class. What a player. Yeah, that's why I said definitely I'm giving Manuel Neuer my man of the match because he was flawless today. Yeah, personally, Manuel Neuer is the reason that Real Madrid lost this game to Bayern because the old man, because I'm not going to call him a young man, he's 40 years. He made 9 saves in this match. And it's not like those 9 saves were pretty much easy saves. He had to put a lot of work to make those saves. And, man, he was really, really key for Bayern to winning this match against Madrid at the Bernabeu. So, like I said, I'm giving Manuel Neuer my man of the match for this game because he was flawless. At 40 years, making 9 saves at the Bernabeu to deny Madrid. The game ended up to be a 2-1 win, but if not for Manuel Neuer, I think it would have been probably maybe a 4-1 win or a 3-1 win for Madrid tonight against, so let's say a 5-2 or a 6-2 win for Madrid tonight against Bayern because, man, Manuel Neuer was flawless tonight and he deserved the man of the match award that he won today because, man, at 40, still doing this? Nah. That's why I have Manuel Neuer in my, I would say, my top 5 or top 6 goalkeepers of all time. The man is a wicked bowler. Honestly, he's a very wicked bowler. CR7 fan says Real Madrid almost had a comeback. Yeah, Madrid towards the end they did well. I think when Jude Bellingham came on, the team began to play better. Your Daily Mail says he's retired. Okay, Hagi, I think his son plays. Yeah, I remember the Hagi now. I remember his son plays football right now. Yeah. Green Dusk says form is temporary, class is permanent. Manuel Neuer, aka the sweeper keeper. Yeah, he actually, when it comes to modern goalkeepers, he changed the game a lot because he loves to play with the ball and pass it around. Even under pressure, you still see him very calm and just pass the ball around with his defenders. He's a top goalkeeper. Mo Edit says Madrid lost. Yeah, Madrid lost to Bayern. But I don't think Madrid fans should just get angry with the results. It was a very good performance. Yeah, the first 10-15 minutes in the second half were terrible, right? But the team put up a very good performance. So personally, I'm not angry with Madrid's performance tonight. Yeah, at least they put up a very good fight. They were pushing to get a draw towards the end of the game, but the brilliance of the 40-year-old Manuel Neuer just was too much. More edit. Welcome back. Mbappe Glazer says Osimhen or Lookman. Definitely Victor Osimhen. I love Lookman and Victor, but I'm definitely going for Victor Osimhen. Priya says Bayern will tear out Madrid at Allianz Arena. Come on, Priya. It's football. Don't be too confident. Anything can still happen. In as much as I predicted Madrid was going to lose tonight 3-1 to Bayern, but I think at the Allianz Arena, anything can happen. If Madrid can get a 1-0 win, then they go into extra time because this time around in UEFA, there's nothing like, what's it called? There's nothing like, there's this word I'm trying to remember. Is it good? Is it head to head or what they call it? Away goals. Yeah, away goals don't count now. Yeah, away goals don't count now when it comes to the Champions League or UEFA competition. So if Madrid is able to get 1-0 win at the Allianz Arena, then they can go into extra time. So they don't have to play 2-1. Yeah, you just have to win the game. Since Bayern won this one 2-1, you have to win 1-0 or at least the same 2-1 or possibly 2-0 to qualify. Yaya says Madrid are crap. Madrid played really well tonight. The first half, I was impressed with Madrid's performance. The first 10 or 15 minutes in the second half were really, really poor. But towards the last 20-25 minutes, Madrid played very well. Yeah, you said it's Arsenal. You're not confident about that Arsenal game, but you guys were very, very lucky to get a late win through Kai Havertz in extra time against Sporting. Sporting fought really hard, but it was so unfortunate for them to lose that way. Mbappe Glazer says, what are your favorite players in each position? Right now, my favorite midfielder right now is Bruno Fernandes. Then my favorite defender. I'm trying to look at my favorite defender right now, because there are not too many defenders that I'm very much impressed with right now. So, my favorite defender now, I probably would go with Gabriel Magalhaes, based off of what is done this season, right? So I'm talking about like current players. So I would go with Gabriel Magalhaes. Then for current goalkeeper, Thibaut Courtois. Yeah, Thibaut Courtois is my favorite right now. Then for strikers, I'm looking at Okay, I'm looking at Harry Kane and Mbappe, but I'm going to put Mbappe on the wing and I have Harry Kane as my striker. Then for the right winger, it's definitely Michael Olise. I believe he's the best winger in the world right now. Then for the midfielder, I already said it, Bruno Fernandes. Left back, Nuno Mendes. Right back, Ashraf Hakimi for me. Then in the central position in the middle of the park, I would go with Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes, and between Pedri or Rice. Yeah, but yeah. Okay, let me go. Yeah, I will not go with Rice. I would go with Elliot Anderson. Yeah, I'll go with Vitinha, Elliot Anderson, and Bruno Fernandes will be my midfield three at the moment. Because for me, Elliot Anderson, I've been saying it for months. Man United should do anything possible to get Elliot Anderson for me. Very, very important. CR7 fan says Madrid needs a new goalkeeper. Yeah, if Thibaut Courtois was there, that second goal from Harry Kane wouldn't have been a goal, honestly. But it is what it is. Lunin, and Thibaut Courtois is Courtois. Nitish says, hello, bro. New subscriber here. Thank you very much, Nitish, for joining the Nobles View family. It's really, really nice to have you. Which team do you support and where are you connecting from, Nitish? Where are you connecting from? Your Daily Mouse says, I'm a defender. I play schools. And yesterday I scored a hat-trick. That's nice for a defender to score a hat-trick. Reels Zaira says, Vinny. Vinny missed a lot of chances tonight. Also, Kylian Mbappe. Both of them missed lots of chances tonight, honestly. But it's football, though. Sometimes you miss them chances and sometimes you convert them. Against Man City, they were very clinical. Valverde scored a hat-trick in the first leg, and that was just it for Madrid. Mbappe Glazer says, bye, Noble. Till next time. All right, brother. Thank you very much. I'll be going live tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. UK time for our daily morning show. So for those who are just joining us for the first time, do well to join us for our daily morning show. It's going to be very, very interesting. We'll have conversations about football in general. Also look at football, news and transfers in the world of football. And we'll have the conversation of Man United player Harry Maguire signing a new contract till 2027 with an extra 1-year option. Yeah, we're going to have that conversation in our morning show tomorrow morning and other news as well. And we'll also react fully and look at the press conference, post-match press conference reaction from Alvaro Arbeloa, Vincent Kompany, what's his name, Mikel Arteta, and also the sporting manager. I've forgotten the sporting manager's name. So we are going to go over each and every one of these tomorrow morning, guys. So thank you all very much for the support, and I do appreciate all those that have been on the stream since we started this live watch along today. So guys, thank you very much. And please, before I leave, I want us to get the likes to 40. Yeah, then I'll end the stream. We are currently at 37 likes. So please, let's get the likes up to 40 likes. 3 more people to hit the like button and we are good to go, guys. 3 more people to get the likes up to 40. Then we are good to go. And please, if you are yet to subscribe to Noble's View, don't miss out on this channel. This is a channel where you just, be yourself, give your opinions about the beautiful sport of football that we all love, and feel free to air your view. We are a very big family, regardless of your football club. I even, personally, as a Man United fan and someone that supports Madrid as a second club, there are so many football fans on this channel that I think we have more Arsenal fans maybe than Man United. And so I think Liverpool and Man United is more like a 50-50. So it's not really about the team you support. Regardless of your team, just feel free to join the Nobles View family, and you definitely enjoy every time you spend on the community. Thank you guys so much. Like I said, 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, I'll be going live for our daily morning show, our morning football news and transfers. So guys, see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much and peace out. Bye.